Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I could not be more excited to watch this movie. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a suit jacket, that is very obviously because I'm about to meet the royals and the president's son. You gotta look your best when you're going into that kind of company. If you don't know, I am Lynn Moore and I read the book and then I watch the movie, which is why I am so excited, because 2 weeks ago I read the book and now I get to watch Alex and Henry's love life come together on camera. I had so much fun with this book. And I haven't looked at anything, but Amazon does show you the rating when you try to watch it, so I see that it is reviewed well. And I'm going to take that as a hopeful sign that it was adapted well. But before we dive into that, I have 4 quick pieces of business. The first being that today's movie is paired with a white blend wine that I can't really tell you much else about. Because I did not purchase this one. I was at my parents' house the other day, and I'm not going to say that I stole this. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a broken wine glass. I don't see any glass chips. Just a big tasteroo before we get a new one. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I'm just going to pour a whole new glass. Anyways, I wouldn't say that I stole this. I would just say that they maybe don't know that the bottle is in my possession. And that's not my fault, because they had a whole case of it. Oh yeah, that's a crispy boy. Second piece of business is we just wrapped up season 1 of The Summer I Turned Pretty over on the Patreon. So if you want to come over there and watch me get progressively angrier at teenagers who don't exist, please join us. The third thing though is a thank you. By the time this video goes up, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have passed 40,000 subscribers, almost all of which is from this year. And I'm just so thankful for this community. I get comments all the time by people who say how surprised they are at how small my channel is, that they thought it would be bigger. And I just wanna say that 40,000 is not nothing. It may be small to some people, but there are enough of you to fill an actual real life stadium. And there are so many things that you can do with your time. I'm just very thankful that you choose to put some of it here. If there is anyone that wants to help grow the channel, just liking and commenting is the best way to do that. It tells YouTube that you enjoy the content, and so they'll go show it to other people. And if you hate the content and you don't want it to grow, you need to be sure to also comment that, because YouTube's AI will read it and then not show it to people. But anyways, thank you so much for being here. I literally would not do this without you. And the last thing is me being vulnerable for about 60 seconds before we dive in. Everyone goes through periods of time in their life that are less than ideal. And I know that I made it through those times in my life by talking to people, which is exactly what today's sponsor is here to help with. Grow Therapy believes that mental health should feel more human. And as we enter a time period of the year that is extremely stressful on a lot of people, I'm very proud to be partnering with them. Whatever it is that you're going through, you do not have to go through it alone. Grow Therapy is full of therapists who get it. You can filter by identity, faith, gender, and more for sessions that are either in person or virtual. And there aren't any long wait times or holdups. You can book in as little as 2 days with appointments available on nights and weekends. You'll also be paying per session, so there's no subscriptions or commitments. You just use the service as you need. And if you're wondering about how to pay, no problem there. Grow Therapy works with over 100 insurance plans, and in some states, you can even use Medicaid. Sessions cost around $21, and depending on your plan, you could pay as little as $0. But the most important thing to me is you are not matched with or assigned to a therapist. You will always choose who is right for you. So to learn more about Grow Therapy, head to the link in my description or scan the QR code on screen for a quicker way to find your therapist. I am so excited to watch this. Please don't do me dirty, Amazon.
It was a storybook ceremony today inside Westminster Abbey, where the future King of England, Prince Philip...
He is not what I was picturing.
And to cheer the prince's younger brother, Prince Henry...
Henry! He is what I was picturing.
The wedding reception boasts a who's who of international guests, including Alex Claremont Diaz.
This is our guy! Wow, what a good casting. What a good casting. I maybe should have paused it when his mouth was closed. But already a quick pause to give some background information. But at this point in the book, we would have already known that Alex does not like Henry. They had some true enemies to lovers stuff going on here. They had some spats in the past. And so Alex went into this situation thinking it a bit unfortunate that he had to spend time with Henry.
Hey, here's an idea. How about we skip the party tonight and go do touristy things instead?
So you're going to tell me that a man that just did that, he didn't know he was bi? I got a hard time believing that. No straight man starts a sentence turning his body the way that he just did. And also those pearly whites. God, he's got good teeth.
Okay, you've been yucking my yum all day. What's going on with you?
He doesn't want to see Henry.
It's the whole Prince Henry comparison thing. He spent his entire life attending fancy events like this. I feel like if I use the wrong fork at dinner, they're just gonna eat me alive.
They probably would. I don't know what fork you're supposed to use. I also think that they're making this up. I don't think that there were any comparisons in the book. It was pretty much just that they had had some weird history in the past. Henry may have been a bit of a dick. So right out the gate, they're changing the storyline. Interesting.
When the revolution happens, it will be because of this wedding. The cake alone cost £75,000.
75 grand for a cake? You got ripped off.
He's such a snob.
I was gonna go for a rich white boy. That is the rich white boy I'd go for.
But he's the worst kind of rich white boy.
I'm gonna push back on that a little bit. I don't think he's the worst kind of white boy. If you're going to marry a white boy, I think a royal isn't the worst you can do.
He's very animated.
He's the world's rudest person.
He's the world's most irritating person.
How's it going?
Oh, come on, kiss. What, you're telling me that a little peck on the cheek wouldn't fix all your problems? Good God, imagine being raised in this. I love it. I love decadence. Oh, you are drinking a fair amount, buddy. You might want to pull back there.
Henry! What's up?
Oh God, this is not gonna end well.
Oh, you gotta wonder how many families.
Jesus Christ.
Tell me something, Your Majesty.
Magnificent day. Yes, Alex.
They are changing some details, but in the best of ways. Alex is a bit more animated than I picked up from the book. Henry is kind of exactly who I picked up from the book. And also, now that I've seen the cake, I think I understand why it was $75,000. Did they still get ripped off? Yes, well, absolutely. That's a big-ass cake.
Actually, it's Your Royal Highness, Your Majesty is reserved for the king. Oh, thank you for the etiquette lesson. We're desperately in need of one. You know what?
Oh, that did not happen. Oh, shit. No, you're rubbing it in. Please don't do that. I'm nervous. Oh no, it's gonna fall on them. Oh no, this is worst case scenario. Oh my God.
Henry!
I would die of secondhand embarrassment if this was me. I don't mean that as a figure of speech. I actually think that while I'm there on the ground, I would just seize up and die. Kind of like the face that Henry's making right now. That'd be me. Alex kind of looks like he's enjoying himself. And it begins. I think it makes it so much worse when you put it into perspective that that is the actual grandson of the Queen and the son of the President of the United States. No bueno.
I sent you to London with some pretty simple instructions. Represent the family and don't cause an international incident.
Henry shoved me.
Pause. Don't know if it tells you this, but they're supposed to be from Texas. Really fun fact for you. I'm from Texas. I mean, I'm here right now. Do you think that we sound alike? I'm not saying that we don't have some accents here, but the book literally says that they're from Austin, Texas. No. That's just a hard no. And in fact, I think I'm going to claim cultural appropriation on behalf of somebody.
I'd argue that you don't actually need the Midwest, and there's a path to re-election without that you don't want to hear from me today.
Alex is a ton of fun, but am I wrong in saying that I don't think that he's book Alex? Just a little bit over the top with the emotes?
You're flying back to London tonight.
What? Why?
To go kiss Henry.
You can hate Prince Henry all you want, but the minute you see a camera, you better act like the sun shines out of his ass and you have a vitamin D deficiency.
No.
And there is no.
Shit, that was a funny line. And also, I'm pretty sure he does that. I think he gets up in there. He does not dress like the president's son.
Sean Shrivastava, Prince Henry's equerry.
Nice to meet you, Sean.
See, I got a problem with that. What the book makes very clear is that Alex has his own political ambitions. A guy who has political ambitions knows how to act in the spotlight and in situations like these. He wouldn't go in for the hug. He also wouldn't be wearing whatever the fuck this is. What are we, like 2012's Coachella?
One of our photographers will now take some pictures of His Royal Highness welcoming you. You must stand to the right of His Royal Highness.
Is that protocol or just his good side?
Both.
These two do not like each other. That's gonna make it all the more fun.
You're wearing lifts. You know that too, sweetheart.
I don't remember the height thing being such a big deal, but I like it. Come on, scooch in, get close to each other. You're best buddies.
Can you two scooch in a little closer together?
Yeah, closer. Nice.
You've been mates since you met at the Melbourne Climate Conference several years back.
We hit it off instantly. Yeah. It's like we've known each other all our lives, right?
Yep.
You guys gotta pretend better than this.
What 3 words would I use to describe Henry? White, blonde, and British. One thing I most admire about Alex is his willingness to admit when he's wrong.
They have good chemistry, like anti-chemistry. I'm really enjoying it. Anti-chemistry meaning like they don't like each other. It's not like they're riffing in a positive way. We have some work to do there, maybe a couple therapy sessions, but they're bouncing ideas off each other. That's a win.
Visit this place a lot?
Every couple months.
Oh, God. gunshot! You'd almost think they were in America.
Ow, get your hands off me! Why'd you dislike me?
Oh, we're doing this now?
Climate conference in Melbourne, first night party. I went to introduce myself. You turned to your equerry and said, get me out of here.
I could have been nicer.
I forgot that Henry started it.
It was my first foray into the world as a public figure, and I was really scared, and you could have helped me, and you didn't.
Oh shit, that's actually like really deep. That was a good point. In Alex's defense, it would also only take one slight like that for me to not like somebody. I don't think it should take 4 or 5 before you decide that you don't enjoy a person. Apologize and kiss. You don't have to kiss if you don't want, but I think an apology is necessary.
I'm sorry I was a prick to you. My father had died a few months before, and the palace insisted on parading me around.
Uh-oh.
I didn't say get me out of here. I said I need to get out of here, which is a different thing entirely.
I didn't know we were pulling the dead dad card. So, you know, Henry also makes some good points. One particularly good one with his dead dad.
Well, now I feel like I need to apologize.
Threat neutralized. Some kid brought fireworks for his friend.
What an idiot. So, you're probably really curious why I'm laughing right now. This is not because I look at dying children and immediately get filled with glee. That isn't it. We don't live in Alex's head during the movie, but in the book, when we read it from his perspective, Alex noted that he thought it was really nice how Henry would hang out with bald kids filled with tubes. Oh, it's fucked. It's fucked. We shouldn't laugh about it.
Well, we survived it. Unless we never have to see each other again.
Wrong.
No.
You're expected at my New Year's party.
No, I hate New Year's.
Okay, thank you very much.
Well, I need to get out of here.
Best friends might do a little hug. No, still no kiss on the cheek. That's okay.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, mijo.
I watched their committee hearing on the flight home.
Are his parents divorced in this movie? Because they are divorced in the book. Mom's married to a new guy.
Hey, Miguel. What's up?
ACDs. Deberíamos de vernos pronto. Off the record, of course.
Oh, do these two have a thing going on? I feel like I should say this to the people that never read the book. At this point, Alex actually isn't aware that he's gay. And by gay, I mean bi. That's a really big deal for him later on when he figures that out. Right now, it kind of seems like he does know. But these two definitely have a history with the way they look at each other. Henry got his phone number.
I hate the tie you're wearing in Vogue. It's so boring. What do you have against color anyway?
Gray is a color, thank you.
Wow, how they're filming this is a lot of fun. I was a little bit curious how they were going to do this with the filming, being that they're in 2 different places and a lot of the book takes place over texting. But this editing style is really good.
Why are you awake?
Because some bellend decided to call me at 3 a.m. to talk turkey.
What's a bellend?
See, it's like they're not in the same room right now, actually, but it's such a good idea to show them in the same room while they're talking over the phone.
I'm hanging up now.
No, I'm hanging up on you.
Oh, they're playing the hang it up game? If they just kiss, it'd save so much time.
I wrote a 14-page memo detailing how we can win in Texas next year. Zara, there are good ideas in here.
Fine.
Thank you.
Now get the hell out of my office.
See, that's what I mean. He's not just a pretty face. Alex has actual political aspirations, and I want to see more of that in his other actions. And maybe just a little bit in the way that he dresses off campus.
You want to help your mother's campaign? Make sure Prince Henry comes to your party. People like him more than they like you.
It's a hurtful thing to say to an individual's face.
Oh, look who it is.
You're not gonna dance? You go ahead. All right, be right back.
This is unrelated to the current scene, but I just realized that they deleted Alex's sister. He's supposed to have a sister in this story. Her name is June. And in this world, movie world, June's dead, I guess. Because I haven't met her.
Loosen up.
Oh, you can't hear this and not get on the dance floor. Oh, what is this? Are they having a moment? Oh, Henry already knows that he likes Alex. Ha ha! Yes!
What are you doing out here?
Oh, I know what's gonna happen.
Do you ever wonder who you'd be if you were an anonymous person in the world? Who would you be?
He'd be with you.
I'd certainly date more.
Because it's so hard for a prince to get a date.
People I date don't interest me, and the people who interest me, I can't date.
Oh my God, Henry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're as thick as it gets.
Ha! Woo! cannot believe Alex didn't see that coming.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. Do it again. Turn around, do it again. Alex, say something.
I just wish some of my colleagues in this race would go out on the road with me to see what's happening in our Midwestern towns.
No, Henry's ignoring him. Come on. Talk it out.
Funny thing happened on New Year's Eve. Henry kind of kissed me.
I totally privately called that. Princes aren't allowed to be gay. You should know that.
I need confirmation whether or not Alex is actually bi, because Henry's gay. That's fine. But I want to know if Alex is actually thinking about being with him.
I mean, you've been wanting him to dick you down forever.
What? Wrong. No.
Did we now?
Okay, look. I can wrap my head around being low level into guys, but what I'm really confused about is being into Henry.
How many guys have you been with?
2. Once in high school, and once with Miguel Ramos.
The political reporter!
Shut up!
Okay, so Alex does know. So part of the backstory that's missing here is that Alex, for years, used to sneak into his sister's room to look at the, People magazines that had pictures of Henry in it. So Alex has secretly been into Henry for years. But during that time, he never questioned whether or not he was actually into guys. But now the story is confirming that Alex has fully been with guys. So this isn't off the table. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that the book has handled that portion of this better. The book dealt a lot with identity and navigating the political world with that. And so far, I'm just not getting the same sense of story in that realm.
He's supposed to be my guest at the Prime Minister's dinner next month. He can't ignore me all night, can he?
Yeah, he's probably going to.
Alex,
Fuck off, reporter guy. I don't need you. I need Henry.
I read your Texas campaign memo. I think you've got some good ideas.
Thanks, Miguel.
Ha! Henry showed!
Is this the year the Democrats finally flip Texas?
All right, here's what I think happens. This is not what happens in the book, but they're changing so much of the story that I think it's on the table. I think that this journalist gets jealous of what he has with Henry and ends up being the person who leaks the photos to the public because Alex is just outright ignoring this journalist guy right now, which I would too. Look at Henry.
Earth to Alex.
Yeah, we're gonna flip Texas. Good to see you, Miguel. I need your help.
Where's the threat? Do we need to clear the room?
What? No. I just need to talk to Henry in private.
He's nervous. I'm so excited for this talk. Say words to each other, please.
I owe you an explanation. My behavior was appalling. Shut up. Stop talking.
Ha!
Wait a minute.
No, why'd you pull back? Yeah, get in there.
All right, fellas, time's up. We gotta get back to. Oh, God.
Him looking at the books. I wish that they would have talked more. I wanted to see like an actual conversation between the two about that.
Midnight, you're gonna come to my room on the 2nd floor of the residence where I'm going to do some very bad things to you.
Oh shit, that's aggressive. You've only kissed like twice. All right, this is nice and I like this and all, but can they talk? I'd like to hear words.
What's that?
Key to my family's house in Austin. I started wearing it when we moved here. I guess you could say I'm bisexual.
Oh, okay. We're accepting it. Good, good. What gave it away?
I wouldn't mind doing this again.
Me neither.
But he's gonna say but.
We just have to keep it very casual, of course.
Ah!
I should probably get going.
You can stay the night. Plenty of space on the bed. I like that they're kind of together now, but I do think that it could do a better job of really establishing the stakes. You know, the world's getting more progressive, but the Prince of England and the son of the President of the United States, like them being outed as gay would be a very big deal. And it would be very negative towards his mom's re-election campaign, which again, was established in the book.
Does anyone in your family know about you? My sister Bee's the only one I've told. It's my brother Philip is completely oblivious.
And an idiot, and fuck him.
Grandpa's a cold, hard realist. He sat me down on my 18th birthday and told me not to let any selfish desires I might be harboring reflect poorly on the crown. It's my life.
Doesn't mean you have to accept it.
Prince Henry belongs to Britain.
Can he ever belong to someone else?
Only momentarily.
There it is. That's what I meant. See, sometimes I just gotta shut up and wait for it to happen. It is such a daunting thing to rock the boat of your life when you have social pressures around you, either from your family or friends or an entire nation. I get it. I mean, this is an impossible task that Henry has in front of him. To either live as though you want to live, or to live up to the way your family and nation wants you to be. Which is what I love so much about this story, is the exploration of that idea.
I think we should make love tonight. Oh.
Oh, okay. Have you not been doing that? Man, they've both been working out, huh? Oh, I gotta get back in the gym.
It's gonna be a tough campaign. In America, if you're an immigrant with a Z in your last name, there's not a lot of people in positions of power that look like you, or I've been given a chance to be someone in the world that my father didn't see when he was growing up.
I like that they are introducing that aspect from the book about the difficulty of being a Mexican-American in American politics.
We don't, in fact, have a new Texas strategy.
You do have a Texas strategy. You just won't implement it.
Richards is killing me in the Rust Belt. That's where we need to focus.
Politics is such a fucked game. I want to get into it right now, but I don't want to. It is an actual game, though, which sucks because it's people's lives. But moving around chess pieces on a board to try and win elections is how it's done, unfortunately. And more unfortunately, one side has been better at it than the other in recent years. That's it. That's all I'm going to say about that. We are watching...
I read your memo. Good work. We're sending you to Texas.
I'm so over this guy. I don't like him.
Is there a problem between us, Alex?
Yeah. Buenas noches, cabrón. What are you doing here?
What is he doing there?
We need to get up to my room right now.
See, this is it. This guy's recognizing his thing with Henry. I'm nervous.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
Oh, that's always the fun conversation when you're getting to know somebody.
The day my dad died.
Oh, fuck! I don't think that's what he meant when he asked it.
You have interviews to do. Let's get going.
Wake up.
Oh, Henry's not supposed to be there. Wait,
I'm coming in.
how's she have a key? That's an ass.
Where is she?
Zara, no one is here.
Well, that no one left her phone. Little Missy?
Zara.
This is really bad because I'm pretty sure this is the campaign manager for his mom. And if she finds Henry, shit. Oh,
Good morning.
oh.
Zara?
I think we broke her.
How long has this been going on?
Since New Year's.
Oh, God.
I like her a lot. She might be my favorite character of this whole story.
Would it make any difference if I told you not to see him again?
No.
Every time I see you, it takes another year off of my life.
Is she not supposed to be my favorite character? She's so funny. And while we've got this paused, can we just, look, I'm as straight as an arrow. I know y'all question it sometimes, but look at his muscles. Fuck, I gotta get back in the gym. Oh, is this when he has to tell his mom?
Do you have a few minutes?
It is!
Sure, darling.
I've met someone.
Honey, that's great. I mean, why would that be relevant to the campaign?
That's not how this went.
She's also a he, and he happens to be Henry.
As in the Prince of England.
So what had actually happened was he came in and he was like, hey, Mom, I want to let you know that I'm gay. And she was like, oh, is that it? That's not that bad. And then he dropped the Henry news and she was like, do what? You know, she was less thrilled about that portion of it. It didn't exactly end in cuddling and pizza. Very supportive mom. She just maybe thought that his first public relationship shouldn't be with the Prince of England.
I just want to make sure you know you need to wear a condom if you're having anal intercourse.
Oh my God.
If my parent ever said that to me, I'd put a gun in my mouth. What the fuck are these hat selections? If I ever saw him in that tan and red one, Jesus.
My parents bought a vacation house after my mother's book was published. My dad suggested that I invite you.
He could definitely use the sun. That part's for sure.
Next summer, we could come back here for like a couple weeks. We could walk through Austin holding hands, and it won't even matter if anyone sees us.
No, that's just you.
I can take you around to all the places I grew up.
See, Henry's realizing that Alex is actually falling in love with him. And that's a problem because Henry made it very clear that he'll never be able to live that life. Which is why what happens next is gonna hurt like a son of a bitch.
I've never felt this way about anyone.
That was the wrong thing to say in this particular moment.
It's like there's a rope attached to my chest and it keeps pulling me towards you.
Hey man, read the room. Now's not the time. Literally running away. That's how much he can't be in this situation. That sucks.
I ended things with Alex.
Oh, Hen. I'm so sorry.
Did you end things with Alex? I don't know if Alex knows that, because you kind of just like jumped into the water and ran away, and then you slept in the same bed again.
Do you love him?
What difference would it make if I did?
That's a yes. That's all I needed.
You won't answer any of my texts or take any of my calls.
See, that's what I meant. I don't think that Alex knows they broke up.
Go to London.
Yeah, go to London. Go get him.
Sir, Mr. Claremont Diaz is at the gate. He insists on seeing you.
That was fast.
Can we please talk?
Not exactly how it happened. Henry actually refused to see him, and Alex had to like basically burst his way in by making a scene. I preferred that version.
What's going on, Henry? A week ago, we were happy, and then you disappear without saying a word?
Do you honestly think this is easy for me?
I've been losing my mind this week because the man I love has vanished from my life without an explanation.
He said the L word.
I've centuries of history bearing down on my shoulders.
My life is the crown, and yours is politics, and I will not trade one prison for another.
That's what that's from. I fucking love when I find TikTok sounds in the wild. It's this movie. He delivers that line so well.
I can love you and still not want that life. We can figure out a way to love each other on our own terms, no one else's. It is simply not possible, and you know it.
I want it to be possible. And also, I kind of think it is possible. I know you're not the first royals to do something like this. You think there's never been a gay royal in the history of royals? Not to mention all the women JFK was sneaking in the back door of the White House.
So if you want me to go, you have to tell me to leave. Please. Because I would never leave this room if I didn't think there was any hope of holding on to the happiness that I have found with you.
I got goosebumps right now.
There's something I want you to see.
Can't you just tell him that you love him and then that'll be that? Why do we need to see something? I know that I want to see something. I want to see you two kiss.
I would dream of taking somebody I loved here. We dance.
I keep getting goosebumps every time these two speak. Am I gonna cry? They're gonna dance. This is the best moment of the movie so far. I mean, it's very heartfelt. Because I'm still sitting here wondering like if it's gonna work out between them, even knowing what happens in the story. But none of that matters, like only the moment matters.
I want you to have some part of me until you can have all of me again.
Oh, that's sweet. You get a ring and you get a key to a house. I think I'd rather have the key to the house.
I love you. I'll be as patient as you need.
Say it back, Henry. Say it.
Go in an election.
I don't like that he didn't say it, but that's okay. We're gonna get there.
Your emails to Alex have been hacked. They were posted overnight to Reddit.
Oh, shit.
Mirror and The Sun ran them this morning.
Oh, no.
How many of our emails?
All of them.
Oh, that's not good. You said a lot of things in those emails.
I've taken the liberty of confiscating your phone, sir.
No, I give the orders in this palace!
These orders are from Buckingham Palace, sir.
Who the fuck are you?
Can we at least get a message to him?
I've tried my contacts within the White House with no luck.
Could you imagine? This would suck so bad if your private life was put into the public eye like this. I know I got some freaks in these comments, okay? Imagine the worst thing you've ever texted somebody. Being on the 6 o'clock news tomorrow. Do you ever leave your house again after that? Because I wouldn't.
Now we have Miguel Ramos of Politico, who was the first American journalist to break this story.
I told you this fucking guy was gonna be a part of this. I knew I hated that guy. From the moment we saw him, I knew I hated that son of a bitch.
Henry and I have been together since the beginning of this year. We've struggled every day with what this means for our families, our countries, and our futures.
Wait, this isn't how this happened. When they make an address to the nation, they did it at each other's side.
He has captured my heart and made my life immeasurably better. I hope one day we'll have the opportunity to be public about our relationship on our own terms.
I don't like how this was handled. Everything that you just witnessed was supposed to have happened with Alex and Henry going into the public eye together. Instead, it kind of feels like just a PR move from the White House.
I want you to march your skinny, perfect ass over to the prince, hand him your phone, or so help me God, you will never see me naked again.
Sorry, I could kiss you.
Touch me and die.
She's had a relationship with somebody in the palace this whole time? I want to know more about that. When did they get their movie? It's this guy? Oh, they're perfect for each other. I want to know their love story.
I'm coming to London tonight. Just hold on until I get there.
We'll figure this out.
Hurry. Please.
There it is. I think I'm gonna cry.
Have you heard from your grandfather yet? Not a word.
That's an interesting detail. I didn't catch it until now, but I'm sure when the book was written, the queen was still alive, but in this, they've changed it to the king because she's dead.
It feels like everyone hates me. Hey, they still love you. They love the idea of me.
Excuse me, sir. The king wishes to see you.
Oh, this son of a bitch has something to say now. This'll be nice. I'm sure this won't be condescending at all.
The less you say, the better it'll be for you.
Shut the fuck up. This is the king? I love him. What a fantastic actor. Ooh, the king has a bad habit, I see. That is a lot of liquor.
It's all true, Grandpa.
I have directed Palace Communications to issue a firm denial of these accusations.
Hey, King, whatever your name is, you're a fucking moron. The son of the president went on national TV a week ago and told the whole world that they're not allegations. They've been having sex this whole time. What is your statement from the palace going to do to negate that?
Alex and I love each other. Deeply.
Homophobic son of a bitch.
Why must we maintain a traditional royal image?
Because the nation simply will not accept a prince who is homosexual.
How did you pronounce that? That was a crazy pronunciation.
Oh my God, Henry, look at this.
It's gonna be the nation showing up to support him.
Birmingham, Cardiff, Edinburgh, and Liverpool.
Fuck you, old man. Not literally, because you wouldn't accept that because you're homophobic, but, and also because I'm not.
The world will know me for who I am, not who you want me to be.
Not how this happened, but I like it.
There is no turning back if you go out there now.
I certainly hope not. I love you.
I am giddy right now. Go do that out on the balcony. Show the world. This is a security threat, but we'll discuss that later.
The entire race now hangs on Texas.
I think my mom's working on her concession speech. You fought hard, and it isn't over yet.
Ellen Claremont has carried.
Did it just happen? That was quick.
President Ellen Claremont has been re-elected as President of the United States.
This is interesting because I have the same feeling in the movie now that I did in the book, which is that I don't really care. Politics are absolutely an important part of this story, but by this point of the movie and or book, I only really cared about the relationship between Alex and Henry. And the story continued afterwards, closing out things like these election storylines. And I'm sorry to say, I feel nothing. I feel a lot about Alex and Henry. I just don't feel anything about this political line. Oh, Henry's up there for the acceptance speech.
Do you still have my key on you?
Oh, they're going to his childhood home. They're riding bicycles there? This is a security risk.
Wow, you really are working class, aren't you? Oh, shut up, Your Majesty. Do you want me to give you a tour of the house?
He immediately shits on the house. That was funny. It is over. Okay, do we have end credits? I've gotten myself in trouble with this before. Oh, it looks like we got one quick scene.
Do you think anyone noticed?
That was a good ending. Wow, wow, wow. I enjoyed that a lot. There are many occasions over the past year or two that I have come on here and said that unequivocally the movie is better than the book. Unfortunately, I do have to report this time that the book is better than the movie, but that is a fun movie. If you have never read the book, I think that that is a perfectly enjoyable story that is well paced, probably better paced than the book, but it leaves out a lot of storylines that I think enhanced the overall experience. His sister is a great character. Henry has a mom that was actually in the book and stood up for him to the queen. Alex has a stepdad that is a wonderful guy. And the book kind of ends out with them picking a place to live together, and it's very happily ever after. You know, small things, but things that add up towards the overall experience and building that emotional connection to these characters. Overall, though, really great adaptation with the understanding that an adaptation is changing the source material to fit a different medium. I did get a little teary-eyed during some of those things, which is why I would like to thank once again our sponsor for today's video, Grow Therapy. Perfect time to use them. And if you're looking for something a bit more joyous and uplifting, I'm sure that I was watching something along those lines over on the Patreon today. Thank you so much for being here. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.